Our film opening uses and develops forms and conventions of real media products, as it is based on a stereotypical view of gang culture. We have done this by the use of stereotypical clothing and non-diegetic sound, which is associated with youth. We have used the song Deepest Shame by Plan B, a well-known artist, as it can relate to our target audience. Our idea of our music came from a scene from Kidulthood, which also uses an up-to-date song and artist and relates to our genre. Our film opening uses forms and conventions of real media products, as our shots are in typical places where youth are known to gather. For example, our shots in an alleyway and round the back streets.
Our lighting for our film opening emphasises our gang culture as it is low lighting, showing hidden and dangerous atmospheres. This develops the forms and conventions of real media products. The features of our font for our title sequence is also stereotypical with our gang culture genre, as it is a font which is very similar to graffiti and can relate to the streets. However, we also challenge form and conventions of real media products as we use a female character, whereas most other gang culture genres base their movie on male main characters. Our character is also from an upper class background, which challenges forms and conventions of the stereotypical gang member.
As the genre of our film opening is gang culture, our opening represents stereotypical troubled youth throughout. We do this by using costumes such as a hoodie and rough clothing, which is stereotypically linked to youth either in general or involved in gangs. We represent an individual who is involved in the gang life and the anxiety and paranoia gang members can feel when alone and defenceless. The vulnerability of young teenage girls and how easily manipulated and powerless they can feel is represented in our opening by creating a sense of isolation throughout our 2-minute opening. Our opening also represents young offenders, as the young girl in our opening is nervous and wary when she hears the sirens and has herself away from the consequences. As our film is Certificate 15, we would need distributors that attract and are aimed at an audience between 15 and 35 years of age, who our film opening would appeal to. Film 4, alongside its sister channel E4, are most likely to distribute our opening as they appeal to a young audience and are known for being responsible for backing and distributing a large number of British independent films successfully. Sky Indie would also be a likely distributor for our 2-minute opening, as our genre suits the channel and have previously distributed similar genre British independent films, such as Ill Manners.